Hello everyone and welcome to Electric News Highlights. This is week 13 of 2026. If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below. Tesla supercharging production version 3 has ended. In the last 7 years Tesla has built 15,000 units, and I don't think they mean charging stalls, do they? Or was it cabinets? I have no idea, so where all the electronic is in there. But 15,000, that's a lot. From now on, only version 4 will be built. 800 volt support for the Cybertruck, but also for other cars, and the Tesla up to a charging power of 500 kilowatt, and the Tesla Semi can even charge there with 1.2 megawatt. Audi special price at their charging hubs in Germany. Audi has a few, not too many, I think it's 9. 2 of those are in Munich, and from, where is it, March 24th till April 2nd, only 29 cents per kilowatt hour, which is a great price. If you have seen those charging hubs, they're really fancy, little houses there with chargers, and then you can get food and toilet and everything in there. It's not just a few chargers and that's it. If you charge longer than 45 minutes, you get a parking fee, 10 cents per minute that you park there, and the chargers there support up to 400 kilowatt. Audi A2 e-tron. Audi has revealed they are building the Audi A2 e-tron. It will be built in Ingolstadt in Bavaria in Germany, which is so cool, and it will be around the same as the Cupra Born or the Volkswagen ID.3, so in the same size class, where the normal A2, when you see it now, is a bit smaller. So a Golf and an A2, that's a different size, but most likely it will be like this, not on the what is the PPE platform from Audi, so 800 volt and everything, most likely on the MEB platform, so we will see the same batteries, 79 kilowatt hour or the 58, the LFP battery that is now new, and also the same motors, the APP 550 or APP 350, depending 240 kilowatt or 140 kilowatt. Audi wants to reveal this car in the fall or in the end of this year. 100,000 MEB platform cars are recalled. Oh my god. ID.3, 4, 5 bus and Cupra Born worldwide, 100,000 cars. That is a lot. Cars that have been built between February 7th, 2022 and 23rd of August 2024. The battery pack might be not up to spec. There could be an error message in your car, yellow error message, and range can be less, and there's a fire possibility. That's why Volkswagen and Cupra are recalling those cars. You go to the dealer, get a software update, and they will also test all the battery packs and see if there's any difference, any fault. So hopefully it's not too many that have this fault. That is a lot of cars. Kia EV2 prices. In Germany, the car starts at 26,600 euros for the 42 kilowatt hour battery, 108 kilowatt. The bigger battery, 61 kilowatt hours, that has a WLTP range of 453 kilometers, starts at 33,500 euros. For this car, it has a lot of features. It's not as small as you think, so it's a really cool car. Can't wait to drive it. Something different. By the way, if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery, where I'm vlogging. So if I get a car, what's happening with the car, if there are any news and anything happening, really awesome. BMW i3 has been revealed. The Neue Klasse production of this car, and it's as bonkers as I thought. I was scared that the iX3 had this gigantic battery, and I thought, okay, now they make the i3 Maybe they give it a smaller battery, but no, it's exactly the same. The Neue Klasse platform with the great new battery, the great new very efficient motors we still can have in the i3 50. Can have the 108 kilowatt hour battery, which gives the car, since the iX3 is a gigantic SUV and has over 800 kilometers WLTP, the i3 as a limousine gets 900 kilometers WLTP. That's really cool. And we get in the 50 all-wheel drive, 469 horsepower. That's just amazing. 800 volt system, 400 kilowatt peak charging, 10 to 80%, I think was 18 or 20 minutes. Production will start in August of 2026. I can't wait. That is a great car. Let's stay with BMW. The i4 is out. With the new i3, of course, there's no reason to keep the i4. This car will run out at the end of this year. Smaller battery, not as efficient motors, but of course, if you want a powerful car, I had the i4 M16 with 600 horsepower. Last week I brought it back on Sunday, and of course, with the i3, you get in the beginning 469 horsepower. If this is not enough, you have to wait for the M models of the i3, which will come out a bit later. Renault 4, Renault 5 recall. You saw my video 2 weeks ago. I was with the R5 driving a long distance trip, and after 350 kilometers it just stopped on the side of the highway, which was a bit stressful. I'm getting another Renault 5 on Monday. So we'll see. I'm gonna do my long distance trip. I'm not getting scared. No. I asked Renault, by the way, what was wrong with the car. I haven't heard back yet, so I still don't know. But if there's a battery problem, if your car was built between the December 12th and 2025 and January 28th, 26, there's a problem with the cell. There could be overheating when charging and fire possibility. So they're recalling those cars. But as you see, it's production of 6 weeks. This wasn't the car that I had. And another recall. It's the third of this news. Hyundai Kona. 100,000 cars have to go back to the dealer, get a software update and a BMS update. Production from January 2018 till July 23. There's again a fire risk, voltage different, and overheating of the battery. It seems like it's the battery problem. All are the same, huh? They still don't have it down perfectly. Ooh, but that's a lot of cars worldwide. And the last thing, IONIQ 6N prices. The new IONIQ 6N is the normal IONIQ 6 with a bit more drag coefficient, so it's not as efficient, and of course gigantic power. It's, what is it, 478 kilowatt, 3.2 seconds 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, top speed of 257 kilometers an hour. Can charge with 240 kilowatt, 10 to 80%, takes 18 minutes, which is cool. The price starts at 76,000 euros, but it has almost everything already in there. And it's again the sporty version, as the IONIQ 5N was as well. You have the gear shifts and simulated sounds and everything, which I don't get, but whatever. I don't have to get everything, but you can have a glass roof and a different paint and a few options, but it's not a lot. So the spec is almost full. And a channel update, like I said, BMW i4 M60 is gone. I don't have a car this week because Friday I'm going to the event with the ID Polo, ID3 Neo, ID Cross, ID3 Neo GTI, and I thought that maybe I can pick up the ID bus that I'm getting and bring back my ID7 to the Volkswagen leasing. But it's Tuesday, and so far I haven't heard back that I'm getting the papers to register the car, which I need before I pick it up. So I doubt I will get the bus this Friday. So we'll just hang my ID7 and drive to Hamburg and do this event. And next Monday, like I said, Renault 5 is coming. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, but that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.